folks, Sam Owens out in the garage. It's a recliner chair that is a lift assist. It allows you to sit down in it and it will lift you up. You can leave it in that position and it will help you seat back down. I'm going to take this top out. Okay, when you see these parts right here, that was the side that you saw right here as I introduced it. And so this side, on this side, is where the caution needs to be taken because it's exactly in the area that you would be cutting. Okay, as I try to follow the first step, which is right here, accessories in base, there's a number of items that are in the base. A rail here for the rear and the front connecting rods. Okay, there's a box of stuff, adapter, and there's 4 bolts. And they say to please turn the base upside down, then push the footrest in the direction shown by the arrow and take out the wings. These are the wings that go on the side of the chair. They're stored in there. So there are some stuff stored under the bottom and all of that, and we flip it over. So I'm going to roll it over that way, and I'll do that right now. And this is the rear connecting rod. So I'm going to put it over here out of the way, and we'll get that in a moment. And now I'm just going to take this and flip it over just like it says, like this. That's why it might be good to have the cardboard here. To see the footrest area, I'm going to turn this around. And it's on the cushion side, so I'm going to pick this up. This was that front rail right here. They were just sitting on the bottom there, and I'm going to put these around front where you can see them. Okay, now these are all the items they talked, a box and the remote. Okay, this right here is the remote control. I'm going to put him up there. And also a cable that looks like it's going to put power. It's going to take power to put it to the motor. And then this is the box that they were talking about. And right here looks like it's some sort of a, we'll have to see. Oh, this is where the power cable goes in. It's a power regulator, like a control box that puts the right power out. Okay, so we'll put that over there. It says to push this down like this. That's the footrest, and it's pushed in the direction. And then it says remove these. Okay, so it looks like they come out the back side. And they're in plastic. These are the wings right here. And I'm going to put the wings right here. And there's 2 of them. Okay, and there's brackets there that put it together. Okay, there. So here are 2 screws with the nuts, and it's going to take a 13 millimeter and a 10 millimeter. The feet are right here. You want the feet facing up. So that's important. Or you're going to be turning this thing back over. And push it up through there, and the nut on the bottom, which makes sense because this is going to be back down. And the bolt will always be through and will not drop out. Okay, and then the other one, put it here. 14 millimeter is the nut, and the other is 10, okay? And give them a nice good tightening. Okay. Issue, and you always want to watch that very carefully. And don't just put them any way. Okay, there we go. There's probably a left and a right. And see, it has a pouch on there. So that's probably a right-hand side, since that looks like a front and this looks like a back. So this is going to be the right-hand side. And then here's the left hand. So let's see. There. And the chair is going to be in this, but the chair is upside down, so it's not in the position to use. Okay, this pouch primarily is going to hold the remote control. And down inside, right in the middle, you're going to find a hole. If you find your finger, run down and push, you'll find a hole. And on the back side, you find another hole, and it will pass right through. And I'm going to reach down. And I'm going to push it in. It's not hard. It's a good sized hole. And then I'm going to show you coming around. All I do is just kind of guide it and feel it with my fingers and push with the cable, and there. Then you see I can pull this right on around, install the chair body right here. So they want me to put these side arms on and the back and the wings, and they all slide in with these slide rails right there. Everything has a slide rail and a place to put it on either side. These rails are going to fit over two rails, matching rails over here. And all you do is get above them, and these go inside a rail. You can't miss it when you look at it, and I can't really show this that easy. So let me see. Just line it up. There. So it's real tight, and so take your time, and it will just go right in, and don't cock it, just kind of let it float, kind of rock it back and forth, and it should go all the way down. And I'm going to take the cable and run it around underneath where I'll be able to get it. And I don't want it to go under the leg. I want it to go over, or that rear connector. Okay, that didn't make it. Ah, there. Okay, looks like the front one, you got to push in a little bit, tilt. Folks, I did not see this. I was trying to use these two for that, and these are for the wing arms. Here are the two special guides that go into the ends right there. So I missed that completely, and they didn't point that out in the instructions. So right there, that will do so much nicer. And this is a cover that covers the back, motor and mechanism as it goes up and down. So kind of put this up. Now I think I can do it. So I'm looking in the back, lining those two up, and I have to get back down to see it. Folks, I'm going to take you around to the back and let you see that when these two guides slip on for the back, there's a little pin or a spring-loaded thing that when you push it down to a certain point, those things click in, so that keeps it from coming up. Okay. Right there is the spring that keeps it from coming up, so you have to push that in to be able to lift this out. On both sides, last part is put the wings on and then push in. There you go. High enough. Push. Right there. Boy, does that look good. Okay, folks. One thing we have is a massage system operation manual. All right, I'm going to try this. There, it's raising. Oh, I'm going up. This is the button I'm pressing right here, is up, obviously. And this looks like it might be a fast up. I'm going to try that. It's double up. Oh, it'll go up without you holding it. That's what that is. Okay, it's going all the way, and now I can just stand up. Man, that looks like it's at the highest point. Now I'm going to go down, and I'm going to just push this and let it go all the way down on its own. Now I'm just kind of riding it down a little bit, and it's going down. Yeah. Now just scoot back, up and down. Okay, so if you want to do it slow and easy, oh, look at this. I'm telling you. Oh, boy. Oh, that was just from that one movement. Now, I'm going to go up a little bit, and I'm going to just use the single up. As I push it, it stops. So I see that if you want to really control it, you need the one up arrow. If I want to really go all the way, I push up and it will move me all the way. Let's see where it goes to. If it just stops. Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. The single buttons up and down give you total control. Like if you don't want to go all the way back, you can just sit there. Oh, I like this. Oh boy. Oh. It's vibrating the seat right now. So if you have some aches and pains, you can really get it. And intensity, oh yeah. Hallelujah. And then it'll slow down. You just want an easy massage. This is going to be the answer for seniors, I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off. And I got a feeling it will remember the last setting. I'm going to try it. I'm going to put the power on. Seems like it went back to the higher setting, so it doesn't remember exactly where you had it. Okay, so I'll push it and it's over. Oh, I think Gail and I are going to have to fight over this chair. We only have one right now. It's very, very nice, and I see it's going to help a lot of people that have that difficulty with getting up and getting into their chair and sitting down. This is the answer. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope this has helped you a little bit.